The American beef industry is navigating one of its most pivotal decades, shaped by a historic contraction in cattle supply and evolving consumer demands. As we look toward 2030, forecasts from the USDA, the National Cattlemen's Beef Association, NCBA, and market analysts paint a picture of a prolonged recovery cycle, sustained high prices, and an intense focus on efficiency, sustainability, and global trade. Theme 1. The Long Road to Herd Rebuilding. The central story of the beef industry leading up to 2030 is the slow, multi-year process of rebuilding the national cattle herd. USDA forecast. The USDA's long-term projections confirm that the herd, which hit a 70-plus-year low in 2025, will not rebound quickly. Their models show a slow herd expansion beginning in late 2025 or 2026. This means beef production will remain below historical averages for several years, only beginning to see a significant recovery closer to the end of a decade. Market analysts echo this timeline, emphasizing that the biological lag of cattle production, the 2 years it takes for a new heifer to mature and produce a calf, prevents any rapid supply response. They predict that the tighter supply environment is not a short-term spike, but a structural feature of the market for the next several years. This leads to a consensus forecast for historically strong cattle prices to persist through much of the decade, though they may moderate from the peaks of 2025 to 2026 as production slowly comes back online. Theme 2. The Consumer Demand Resilience Test. With high prices expected to be the new norm, the major question is how consumer demand for beef will hold up. NCBA perspective. The NCBA remains optimistic, pointing to robust demand for U.S. beef both domestically and internationally. Their focus is on promoting beef's value proposition as a high-quality, nutrient-dense protein. They believe that while consumers may be price-conscious, a strong preference for beef remains. Market analyst view. Analysts see this as the industry's biggest challenge. The sustained high price of beef relative to chicken creates a significant risk of demand destruction, where consumers permanently shift their buying habits to more affordable proteins. Market reports consistently highlight this tension. Consumers say they will continue buying beef, but data shows they are shifting to cheaper cuts like ground beef and reducing overall consumption frequency. The industry's ability to retain its share of the consumer's plate in this high-price environment will be critical. Theme 3. Sustainability as a market requirement. By 2030, sustainability will have moved from a niche concern to a core business imperative driven by consumer expectations and corporate supply chain goals. NCBA perspective. The NCBA and other industry groups like the U.S. Roundtable for Sustainable Beef USRSB have set ambitious goals for the industry, including demonstrating climate neutrality and enhancing land and water management practices. The NCBA's position is that American ranchers are the original conservationists and that the industry has a strong sustainability story to tell. Their focus is on voluntary producer-led conservation efforts as the key to meeting these goals. Expert forecasts. Market analysts predict that by 2030, having a documented and verifiable sustainability plan will be essential for market access. This means producers will increasingly adopt practices that reduce greenhouse gas emissions, enhance biodiversity, and improve soil health. Technology will play a huge role here, from feed additives that reduce methane emissions to precision agriculture tools that optimize resource use. Theme 4. Technology and efficiency. Take center stage facing high input costs and a need to maximize output from a smaller herd. The adoption of technology will accelerate. Expert forecasts. The years leading up to 2030 will see a significant increase in the use of technology at the farm and feedlot level. This includes advanced genetics, widespread use of genetic testing to select for traits like feed efficiency, disease resistance, and meat quality. Precision management. Tools like GPS ear tags, automated health monitoring systems, and data-driven software to make real-time management decisions. Robotics and automation. Increased use of automation in feed delivery and other labor-intensive tasks at the feedlot level. USDA and NCBA view. Both organizations support these advancements as critical for improving productivity and ensuring the long-term viability of American cattle producers in a competitive global market. The beef industry of 2030 will be leaner, more efficient, and more transparent than ever before, while the fundamental cattle cycle will continue to dictate supply. The decade will be defined by how well producers can navigate a high-cost environment, prove their sustainability credentials, and convince consumers that beef is worth the premium price. The path to 2030 is one of recovery and adaptation, with the decisions made today shaping the profitability and structure of the industry for years to come.